many Republicans predicted that yet to materialize. What they predict was yet to materialize early Wednesday. Meanwhile, the fate of the Demon Democrats' narrow hold on the Senate was unclear. The Demon Democrats put him in, defeated Mitt Oz over the crucial Pennsylvania, and vacate seat by the retired Republican Pat Toomey. Demon Democrat Ralph Warnock and former NFL star Herschel Walker, a Republican, were locked in a close contest. We know that. So we see it's moving right along as scheduled. You know what I'm saying? And even on their underground. You know what I'm saying? But we see Alex Woodward, you know what I'm saying? I think it's Josh, Marcus, and Gino Scutia or whatever, Scutia or whatever, and more Kashi Mazalafa or whatever, 9 days ago, coming on the Independent. I guess all of them worked on this particular story. But we see that Trump's News Live January 6th committee aware of the White House called to rioters as the President of the United States faced legal peril. As we see, News expects from Maggie Herberman interview. And expected with Donald Trump reveals the President of the United States, though on spurious vote fraud lawsuit, Florida Ron DeSantis, Senate Mitch McConnell, and what he was doing as a mob of his supporters breached the U.S. Capitol. I guess he was twiddling his thumbs with the rest of y'all dumb. Anyway, the White House Select Committee investigating the attack will reconvene for the first public hearing since July on the 20th of September. And so we see. You're just taking a shovel with the sun, don't shine a lot of that in it. It'll do them some good. But we see another one coming up from the Independent. Trump posts angry Thanksgiving message, give me freedom or give me debt, which is a very good, powerful quote. Sometimes it's not always used in the right way, but former Trump, but no, not former. You keep this former, shove it up your butt. Get it out of my face. The President of the United States launched a Thanksgiving rant on social media, and I would too if I was him, and lashed out at one of the prosecutor's investigation allegation of misconduct. You know what I'm saying? And you have a right to. What would you do when everybody's just trying to hook you up with every chance they possibly can? But we see another one coming up from Suffolk County. We see officers help deliver a baby boy on Long Island. Suffolk Police. All right, there we go. Now we're seeing some heroes up in here. That's what I'm talking about. We got 4 of them too. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? Help deliver a baby all together, handle it right. That's what I'm talking about. And that's what officers are supposed to be out there doing in many ways. And one, as a frontline worker, you know what I'm saying, being a true hero, bringing true life, and preserving life and making sure life stays in order. Saying it's more to just being an officer, you know what I'm saying, pulling a gun. You know what I'm saying? Arts and culture. We see a study that predicts human extinction. You okay? Well, tell us when you find out the answer, whether you did it then or now. Who gives a flying fuck? You know what I mean? Nobody wants to hear that garbage. You know what I'm saying? But we see more Whiskey or whatever name, whiskey or whatever, you know what I'm saying, withstands another conservative GOP challenge by Becky Boher or whatever her name is, the Associated IP Press. You know what I'm saying? But we see this lady decide she wards off another one, you know, and that's good for her. Stay strong. You know what I'm saying? But now we see another one coming in from Steve Maloney man or whatever Malone man saying that Anthony Popeye's the killing Weasel. Say Republicans have clearly polarized public health as he heads towards retirement next month. No, you have polarized the death of millions of fucking people. You bonghead fucking looking clown. Log nut, bird nose, bud nose looking nut and the type of Nixon ass jackass. Don't give me that flying dead shit. You murdered millions of people on this planet, bro. Millions, and the blood is on your hands. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me that bullshit. Republicans didn't polarize nothing that y'all didn't allow as demon Democrats and them secret society of fraternal orders that your garbage ass belong to. Get out of my face. This is coming from poetry. But we see Anti-Folk Foster killing Weasel is about to leave his post in goodbye, my fuck don't come back. You know what I'm saying? But the criticism he faced for the COVID-19 response is far more something he will he's well aware of in what indicated in more than he's aware of. He indicated on Sunday, Punk Fox, the killing Weasel, will step down next month as director. Thank you, goodness, oh mother, that beast got to go. And I don't care who other beast step up in there, you a beast here of your own. You did a decade of bullshit and killed millions of people on planet Earth. And you must think you some kind of God. You know what I mean? But that's okay. You know what I mean? They will be venerated. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about he's stepping down. You know what I'm saying? As the allergy, the institute, listen to it, the Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease, having advised every president since Ronald Crooked Ass Reagan as the White House chief medical and nutcase, Luciferian blood-killing, blood-sucker, vampire advisor. You know what I'm saying? His departure comes with great understanding. We won't miss your dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to even read no more of that piece of garbage from this clown trying to put the heat on the Republicans instead of they polarizing, you know what I'm saying, health issue. No, they're not polarizing a goddamn thing. You did that in the murder and killing of millions of people, and if folks stink the weasel, you know what I'm saying? Don't give me that bullshit. You've been polarizing people's lives with the garbage and all the type of shit that you've been doing, so don't give us that bullshit. You know what I mean? What he probably needs to do, and it might help him go suck it down. Anyway, Hillary Clinton killing Clinton said voters don't really understand the consequences of electing a Republican. We also didn't understand the consequences of even having you in government at all. You bird-nosed, blood-sucking beast. What we talking about? Nobody want to be. Here comes another one from the Guardian, Edward Helmore, coming extinction. This is technology. We see extinction is on the table. Jaron Lanier warns of tech existential threats to humanity. But we see Mr. Lerner, or whatever his name is, you know what I'm saying, the immense American computer science composer and artist, is no stranger to skeptic. As we see, neither am I. You know what I'm saying? But we see here where he's saying social media, but he's about the social media, but his current interpretation of its effect are becoming darker and his warning more trenched. Lerner, a dreadlock Rastaman, so he claimed free thinker, go ahead, credit with coining the term virtual reality. That's cool. His long sound diary siren about the dangers of the world reliant, over reliant, on the internet and the increasing mercy of tech lords, their social media platform, and those who work for them. Nothing about the last few weeks of chaos on Twitter and so on and so on. But the whole thing about it is we're in trouble anyway when it comes to that anyway, Mr. So on and so on. So we have no time to really even get into all of that nonsense. Not to be thinking of, but what we see is that the people are going to end up in a bad position if they don't start checking technology and how it's moving. That's one thing for sure will happen. You know what I'm saying? What we see, Alama, Twitter is fast proving that free speech at all costs is a dangerous fantasy. Coming in from the Guardian, I see. But we see free speech absolutely like a cocky audience, a spectator sport. They think they could do better than the players. No, we think that you're a nutcase and you're an asshole and you're not a player. Because if you're gonna sit here and let an Arab or any or white or any other race of people just run over you, I don't care who it is. We don't want them running over each other. You are infiltrating our news media, our government, and all kinds of bullshit. And you probably had your hand in the dirt of what we saw went on during the pandemic time. You know what I'm saying? And so on and so on. You probably had your hand in the making. But now we see they think they could do better than the players if they were just allowed a crack at it. No, we don't need no crack at it. We need to straighten up this country, and you need to take your a lollipop looking peanut head, sort of looking Arab or whatever you are, on down the road, such as this other clown that comes on the Washington Examiner. You know what I'm saying? Top Biden health official sitting up there complaining about COVID booster numbers.